I just landed in Tallinn, Estonia, and whoa, am I in Los Angeles, in Washington DC, Chicago? What's going on? Look at these buildings, man. I don't know much about Estonia, to be honest. I always had a weird obsession with Estonia. It just sounds cool, you know? Estonia. Now, what's there? What's in Estonia? I'm a Hungarian, so I know our languages are similar. I know Skype and Wise is from here. I really heard people say it's the most futuristic city in Europe. Skyscrapers, you know, free Wi-Fi everywhere. I heard you can do everything online in Estonia. You can get married, vote easily, start a business with a click of a button. Everything's very, very convenient here. And I'm coming from Riga. I took a bus from Riga, and in my hostel there was a fine gentleman who's been traveling for 35 years, and he told me Estonia is his favorite country in the Baltics. His words, not mine. He said it's Lithuania is the worst, Latvia is better, and Estonia is the best. He said nicest people, most modern, and most convenient. So I have to put that to the test. The floor is spotless. Look at that spotless floor I'm walking on. The buildings are beautiful, medieval. Some of them are Gothic. Here we have a medieval cellar, medieval church, medieval city center, and spotless city center. Look how clean it is. I've only been here a few minutes and I love it. Souvenirid. Antique. Like English with a really weird spelling. Souvenir. Guinness is calling. Decline, decline. I want to get away from Ireland. Please, I want to get away. This is my hostel. A bit creepy. Bit of anti-Russia protests in front of the embassy. The Russian embassy is right in front of my hostel. Look at this. Look at this. Stop killing children. Fair enough. Fair enough, you know. Gotta be honest, yeah. Like, I don't know what it is, but I like this country. Like, everyone's nice. I'm telling you, the reception is nice. My roommates are nice. Everyone's nice. The police are really nice. Like, I had a conversation with a policewoman. Like, so nice. I have to get souvenirs. I have to get souvenirs. That's pretty unique, isn't it? Look, it's a matchbox. Hello, привет. Spasiba, spasiba. This just looks very Estonian, doesn't it? Like, I don't know, something about it. The colors, the shape, very medieval. Estonian entrance. Oh, it's a museum, but yeah, it's closed. It's closed already. I'm gonna go to a viewpoint to see all of Tallinn. Look at this medieval entrance. Ooh, I'm climbing a castle. You know, I feel like a knight. Oh, there's like a Orthodox church here. Wow, look, the sun is shining right in front of the Orthodox church. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Look at that. That's beautiful as well. And look, right in front of the Orthodox church is the Hungarian embassy. If something happens, if I get lost, if I get in trouble, I'll be coming right here. Another beautiful medieval church. I think this one's Catholic. Monk souvenirs, is it? Hello. Hello. Привет. National monument. Is this private or? Oh, Estonian Academy of Science. That sounds very good, doesn't it? Oh, this looks private. That's a nice house though, isn't it? I think the viewpoint should be here, shouldn't it? Oh, it is. Oh, look at this viewpoint over here. Look, a lot of medieval and then a lot of modern. Oh, what the? Spasiba. It's a good mix. It's a good mix of modern and medieval. Vibe of these streets, like it's like, you know, there's gonna be a king, queen, and knight. I'm convinced I've traveled back in time. That bus went through dimensions. But the amount of embassies, every 2 minutes you see like a different flag. There's some street performance here. What century am I in? That's probably where they had public executions, you know, public hangings back in the day. Oh yeah, now we're really medieval. Okay, spasiba. Spasiba. So this was one of the attractions I wanted to see in this city. Here should be a kissing park or kissing hill. There it is, Estonian people kissing. Estonian people are very romantic. I just remembered I didn't eat anything today, nothing. And I'm seeing these kebab shops. Man, I know it's not Estonian, yeah? Look at this, man. I'm surrounded by, you know, landscapes of not Estonia. We have Istanbul, Venice. I think that's Venice as well. First food of the day is like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Oh my god, man. Kebabs never fail. Wherever you are in the world, you know? Lifesaver. Thank you. One of the best kebabs I ever had in my life. So delicious. Thank you. You want to have your mind blown, you right? This behind me is St. Olaf's Church, and in the 1500s it was the tallest building in the world. Can you imagine that? This was the Burj Khalifa of the 1500s. It was in Estonia. So originally it was 159 meters tall, but it was destroyed several times, and now it's only 124 meters. It has been a Catholic church, a Lutheran, and now Baptist, and during the Soviet times it was even used as a radio tower. So it's had its fair share of purposes. And from the top you can see all of Tallinn. There's an observation tower, but I'm pretty sure it's closed now. I just closed like a few minutes ago. When I first read online that this was the tallest building in the world at some point, I was a little bit skeptical. But when you get close to it, like, it is tall, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a short building. Man, the cars in front of this church, this proves only successful people go to church. We have a Porsche SUV, and there's a beautiful G-Wagon down there as well earlier. Now in 1980, Moscow held its Olympics. At that time, Estonia was part of the Soviet Union, and Estonia was a perfect place for sailing events. So the Soviets built a sailing port stadium for the Olympics right here in Tallinn, which is where I'm going to right now. So it should be a huge abandoned block. I actually don't know what I'm expecting. It says it's permanently closed on Google Maps. Linnahall, the Soviet sailing stadium that's abandoned, filled with graffiti. How exciting, isn't it? Oh, you can go into Linnahall. It's open, kind of. Wow, look at this. So while Estonia has raised most of its Soviet past, there's really nothing left. There's still some things remain like this, like Linnahall. I know there's one Lenin statue in Tallinn, but yeah, most of it is gone. Most of it is gone. Whoa. Wow. There's someone cleaning up, so they're still, you know, they're still maintaining this place a little bit. Which is nice. It's not completely abandoned. Is this where they would have, you know, stored the sailboats? Could have been. Looks like a huge storage space, huge storage unit. And it's so funny that this is literally a 5-minute walk from the main part of the city where I was at earlier. They wanted the Olympic Games to be close to the city center. So here's the main stairs up to Linnahall, right here. And our beloved YouTuber, Bald and Bankrupt, went on these exact stairs on this video, injured on Soviet steps. Look at this.
Wow, who else is excited? Just me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, oh my god, oh my god. I pulled a hamstring. I pulled a fucking hamstring. Oh, I pulled a hamstring on the Soviet steps. Oh, fuck.
So I'm gonna try pull my hamstring as well in the exact same spot, you know. Okay, Benjamin, this is for you. So I counted, he went up 7 stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I pulled my hamstring. I pulled my hamstring. There's no snow though, so I'll have to come back when there's snow to have the authentic Bald and Bankrupt experience here. So in 1980, all the spectators coming to view the sailing events would have been walking here, you know, seeing these same pillars. Maybe there was less graffiti on them back then, but would have been the same, you know. Okay, the tall church is kind of like humbled by this chimney right here. If that church was the tallest building in the world back in the day, then this chimney would have been the tallest building in the universe. Look at all these graffitis, man. So many. Okay, bro. What is that? Look at that cruise ship. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-story stall. Why are they parked right here? Are they going on a Soviet adventure? You know, they're going from here to Riga, to, you know, all these countries. Whoa. Or you can go all the way down there, can you? Look at the sky. Wow. Sorry, I don't want to ruin your romantic moment, but could you take a picture of me, please? Thank you. Look at this. Look at the sky. So beautiful. This Estonian skyline got me kind of emotional. Like, oh man. You know, you can't plan for everything on your trips. I didn't plan the sky to be this beautiful. There's people fishing here. What? Hello? Any fish? One? Good. Oh, you caught a fish? Stop, there's seats here. Soviet seats. This is where people would have been watching the sailing event. Is this a helipad, man? What's this huge circle right here, bro? Oh, it's slippery, man. I actually think it's a helipad. This is where the president would have landed, you know? This is my first time seeing the Baltic Sea. I've been to all 3 Baltic states now, but I've never seen the sea yet. I mean, I've seen the sea in Sweden. I'm sure it's the same water, but technically this is a different sea, so... Take a minute to appreciate St. Olaf's Church. It's lit up in the night sky of Tallinn. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, I just can't get over the Estonian sky. Okay, maybe I didn't do much, and I didn't plan this trip too much, because I did arrive in Tallinn way later than I expected. The bus from Riga took way too long, but even in this short amount of time, I learned a lot. I learned that the guy in my hostel in Riga was right. I think this is the best place in the Baltics, you know, really. People are so friendly, I think friendlier than in Latvia and Lithuania. People are very beautiful people. Lots of supermodels walking among us. Better value for money than Latvia, for example. I actually found Latvia to be a little bit expensive. But here, well, okay, I didn't really buy much. I bought a kebab. Well, I think the kebab was very well priced, and it was in the very, very city center. So I love Estonia, I love Tallinn. It's such a beautiful city, very, very livable city, very modern. And tomorrow I'm gonna go to Narva. which is the city that borders Russia in Estonia. So I'm gonna go to East Estonia, and there's also a very special city nearby that I'm not gonna spoil. So I'm very, very excited for tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you at the Russian border tomorrow. A few more churchgoers. Okay, these are people who are going to the church. St. Olaf's Church right here. Church enthusiasts behind me. Church enthusiast.